So I think when you leave as a kid to come to the States, you remember primary school, but as far as having that lived experience in Peru, I've kind of been more raised in the States. But in Guatemala, being in my late 20s, having a shaman, an indigenous Mayan man, like read my astrology, because you know how there's like the Western astrology, which is like Aries, like I'm an Aries, you're a Leo. In Mayan astrology, it's something else completely different. So I was part of like a shaman ceremony, which was about 3 to 4 hours, where you sat in this like Mayan ruins and you connected to the spirits of the world for blessings. And for that ceremony, it was more of a celebration to welcome us to be in Guatemala to support the communities that we're asked to support. So it was just like a welcoming event, but it was still very powerful. There was definitely like a chicken sacrifice, definitely, which I'm used to because I've seen them growing up in Peru. So it wasn't as...
Right, very, very Latin American, Caribbean type.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Yeah, but it was also really wonderful to like get that firsthand connection to see what my Mayan astrology. So my Mayan astrology symbol, if I can put it correctly, is at, which means a red of connections, and which is really interesting. And it's so funny because I'm like a very much a connector, like just how I met with you on Christmas Day and we connected. And like, I always like to build relationships because that's just the core of who I am. And it's just so like funny how I align more with that as opposed to like traditional religion. So, yeah.
Right. Well, I think that's because you're so, you're open spiritually. I think that you are awakened more than most.
Yeah.
And that's part of the reason why you have this level of connection with maybe other awakened people, other people that are trying to awaken. And we cross paths for a reason, because maybe you're here to elevate me and help me see things that I'm still not capable of surpassing, because I still have kind of like the blindfolds on, right?